stream. Alright, we got excellent connection. Nah, we ain't doing this. What up? Alright. Give me a minute. So, this shit about to get real. I still don't believe I'm playing this on my fucking channel, honestly. Like, I thought I was just gonna be playing this for my friends. Nope. My dumb ass thought it'd be a good idea to stream this shit to y'all. So. Should we, just, like, get fucking started or something? I mean, we can get it. I don't really care about that type of shit. Like, has anything changed? Like, I know they had, like, short stories and, like, side stories and everything, but, alright, hold up. Fucking sound, like, music, you're gonna have to go down. Like, I get it, you want to show off your new soundtrack and stuff, but, ooh. Oh, it actually. Oh, so you don't. Why can't games be like this? Say, look. I change my resolution, you know, without having having to go through all that black screen bullshit. Like, fucking legit. Anyway, let me move my controller out the way. Let's get started. Gotta get drinking. But. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk together on school days like this, but starting around high school, she used to oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired waiting up. Bro, fucking same. But imagine walking to school, though. Couldn't be me. But if she is going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Do it. Please, just run away. This day and age, waifus are just only in animes. Just saying. However, I sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Hold up. Alright. I'm not voicing none of these motherfuckers. Y'all gonna enjoy my real voice. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe it's because I only decided to stop and wait for you. You sound like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Glitch. I should have come up with, like, a better name for this. But I don't fucking regret it. At all. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple of something. Why not? She's a cute sentiment bun. That's all I can say, man. I mean, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Glitch, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining in any clubs. I haven't been looking either. And that's not true. Alright. I gotta give it to Dan. Everything looks like so much more crisp. I know it's just because it's my first time playing like this on a PC. Or is it actually because the graphics and everything look like true 1920 by 1080p. But it looks cool. Like, it looks clean, crisp, barely any pixelation. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? I'm not sure. It's possible it's did. It's just one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry about a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly fine and content with just getting by on the average, spend my free time on games and anime. Fucking facts, bro. That's fucking facts. I mean, look where that's gotten me. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Wait, this man's going to college right here? Usually MC is fucking dense and stupid. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die in the world at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Alright. Yay! Fucking hell. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her words so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I mean, I know what happens, so I'm only doing this so we can get to the side stories. I mean, I'm only playing. Like, if you expect me to get the big reactions and stuff, yeah, you should go to another person's stream and watch this. Like, I know what happens. The school day's ordinary as ever, and is over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come in the classroom while spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Alright, hold up. Let's come off real quick. Here we go. There you go. You know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I ever was aware that she had any interest in literature. Probably because she thought it was fun, probably. In fact, like I said, I know my shit. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help others start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after they proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to even be less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Natsuki? Best girl. Natsuki's best girl. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have all this planned out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, alright? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I'll glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I have hard feelings about you. Sayori says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought up... Hey, it's best girl. Way to kill the atmosphere. Glitch, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All the words gave me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. You might want to add psychotic. Y'all find out. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, just say it. Sorry. This guy's actually, I'm starting to remember a whole lot, like, the small parts about this. This man gets told off by everybody. Natsuki. Girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first year. Remember, all these are 18. There are no lollies in this. Thank God. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You could just ignore it when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Cause Sayori just don't give a fuck. Like, I don't think she gives a fuck. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Glitch. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. No, this doesn't remind me of. How are the mods gonna work on this? Because I'm gonna like have a couple of games put on my channel. I'm gonna have a couple of mods put on the channel. Then I'm gonna like have Overwatch and other shit like that. Basically completely on my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely, it feels a little. You too, Monica. Sayori, it's too late. MC's a fucking need already. Come sit down, Glitch. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been wired so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Sit next to Sayori. I'm telling you. Hold on, I'm rubbing my fucking eye. Golly, fuck. Natsuki and Yuri walked around over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I took a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa. Alright, fuck. Natsuki lifts the fall off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Are they gonna show it? Because I heard there are new CGs, and this is CG. I want to CG this. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking. Fuck, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious, Sayori talks a mouthful, and eyes manage to get icing on her face. Clumsy ass, Sayori. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. If you just want to watch me eat my fucking cupcake, just fucking say that. Just fucking say that. Like, stop being a tsundere. No one likes those, except me. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. Alright, that just felt weird saying that. I wonder if she made it herself. Of course she made. Didn't she just say she made it for herself? This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard. Oh god. made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. Teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. Fucking timid ass. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was dragged here by a walking cinnamon bun. Yeah, that's a good excuse. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happier, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As the president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could possibly be a board member for any of the major clubs. And weren't you the leader of the debate? Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity about and how to prepare for events. Ha! Imagine doing all that and having a life? Weeb! Gamer. I much rather take some I personally enjoy and make it some special out of it. And if it encourages others to get in literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is really a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. It's because it's only fucking literature. Nobody does literature anymore. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature, like I fucking said. I'm hesitant, to do something like that. But if there was a club like this at my school, I'm out to join it. Get me out the house, get me talk social life up. You have to work to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. We're not. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Glitch, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, I don't know. Visual novels? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Like graphic novels, some manga. I muttered to myself quietly to myself, half joking. Nods his head, something perks up. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I read manga. Deal with it. Why are you trying to... Those eyes are seductive, Yuri. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with a finger. I'm not visualizing that one. Oh, God. My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex, and fantasy worlds. Just say fucking graphic novels. Isn't that technically what it fucking is? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Okay, we get it. You're a bookworm. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up when she finds the comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological evidence usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing how a writer deliberately can take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a fucking loop? I don't know. School ruined fucking books for me. I swear, like, if a school is gonna make me read a book, like they pick interesting books, but they make it so fucking boring. Like they don't make me. I don't want to fucking read it. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. That's good. Horror books are the fucking best, honestly. I read a horror book. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped for something I could relate to at the minimum level. I felt that, honestly. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, it's just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Why are you looking at me? Am I that fucking ugly? I'm considered a whore. I'm scary or something? Like, damn. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you're writing it. Fuck! It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. What is it? And get that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything do is just as cute as you are. Oh god. She is about to fucking blow. Sierra slides up behind Natsuki, puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess I'm. Like, are they gonna get a fucking AI to write this shit? Like, this is a Japanese school, not a fucking American school. I'm pretty sure they don't we use computers to fucking cheat. I could be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure America does it the most. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. How would you know? I like a lot of stuff. They don't just like, oh, okay. I mean, I like a lot of stuff people don't like, so you see, cuz, like, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Sayori, how are you this fucking cheerful? At school. Even at the club. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other. Strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Glitch? Monica smiles warmly at me again. Hold on, there's one problem though. What is that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward and say what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I was going to join this club. Siri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still got other clubs to look at. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Why are you disappointed? I swear, Sundaries are so fucking confusing. Glitch, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I will join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. You were pissed when I came here from the moment. Don't test me, Natsuki. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. Glitch, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, I fucking hate myself for that. I can't. Can I really press the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Glitch, since we're here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she always has to stay after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, bitch. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Yeah, looks like it. Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure a good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright, so for this, I'm gonna have Siri choose the. Where the fuck did he all go? Oh, okay. Pick a number between 1 and 3. 1, so I guess it's Sayori. I mean, so alright. We're gonna try to go for Sayori. Amazing. Sparkle. When is Sayori? Where's Sayori? Friend. Rain cloud. Passion. Vertigo. Fuck. Vanilla. That's Natsuki. Fuck. Joy. Fuck. Strawberry? No, that's fuck Natsuki. Damn it. Desire. Damn it, that's Yuri. Blanket. Fuck. Clumsy. Alright, there we go. Puppy. Fuck. Bubbles. Fuck! Childhood. Playground. Fuck. That sounds like... A smile. Alright. More. Bunny. Fuck! Alright. Give me a minute. I'm gonna take a drink. Hi again, Glitch. Glad to see you didn't run. Oh, I forgot to save. Fuck. I mean, Wait. Never mind. I don't have the save. It's auto save feature. Let's go. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I, I was the last to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Glitch. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sarah told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. So I don't know if you plan just come here to hang out or what. But if you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it. You know, shut your... Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the classroom. Damn! Exposed! Manga's a savage! Ah! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! I mean, she ain't wrong. Swift is defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Glitch always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. How would you know? Like, didn't we drift apart for the past 2 or 3 years of fucking high school? He helps me with my busy work even without me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Damn. Is that so? You two are really good friends. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I may be a little jealous. How come? You and Glitch can become good friends too. Sayori. You really are an airhead. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you some, but fuck. You ain't brought you some today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Ooh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. And so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Fucking pick me. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Alright, hold up a minute. I'll just watch my playback, see how the mic quality is. Holy shit, I don't want to hear my fucking voice. I'm already annoyed by it. I can't imagine how y'all feel about it if, like, well, y'all are going after it. Discuss if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? This is... Oh, I don't see it being cute. I don't, but okay. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Phew. Well, you see, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice an intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter aspirated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. I'm getting someone on Natsuki's route. Wanted to get that cinnamon bun, but it don't matter. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if somebody else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Oh fuck! I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns the box of manga, slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Cat tooth. God love having a cat tooth. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. That OCD shit. I know that feel. I get closer, look at the box and say that she's admiring part Fae Girls? It's a series I never heard in my life. But let's read some Naruto. Or better yet, we can read the manga Don't Toy Me Miss Nagatoro. Cause I'm pretty sure they haven't showed everything that's in the manga on the show yet. That probably means he's either out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Probably both. If you're just gonna judge, you could go do it through the glass on that door. Damn. She don't take shit from no one. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even want to say anything. It was the tone of your voice. It was a tone in your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Glitch. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by his fucking... Is that a fucking literature pun? Is that a fucking pun? But it is poorly executed. It's like my friend Brighton, trying to do fucking puns and shit. Like, bro, just shut up. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls out from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoved the book right in my hands. I stare at the cover. It features four girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Sailor Moon? That sounds like Sailor Moon, right? It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. Then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She passed on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms, scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I finish the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. This year's slice of life, though, they weren't that bad. Better than last year's, in my opinion. Hold up. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously, aside from Natsuki, every fucking story has a plot, no matter what. You gotta be, you're a fucking idiot. Just fucking idiot. Well, obviously, you'd think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of in the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's really a funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. This is me right here. This is me. MC's like my friends. Like, I'll be trying to introduce them, like some new animes, some new slice of life, like some romance type stuff. They don't want that shit. Well, only one of them do. But they don't want to. They want some of that action shit. I was saying, you gotta get slice of life and some romance and some fucking other shit to try. It just can't be shonen anime and action anime all the time. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they all get in their backstories and when some of the romance starts happening, that's when it really makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Hey, wait. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Nasi gives me a little shove. I just meant haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's a lot about baking. This is just a guess, but is this where a lot of baking in this manga? Well, voice crack. Natsuki pauses for a moment as she don't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Bullshit. I smelled the cap and bullshit at the same time. Like I would ever get anything because it's in a manga. Why are you sweating, Natsuki? Why are you sweating, Natsuki? I feel bad for anyone that's that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Hey! BSCG! I'm just not noticing how big Natsuki's head's pretty. I don't know if it's because of her hair or something, but it's pretty fucking big. We read for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring you? It's not. Even though you just watched me read. Well, I'm fine with that. You say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince one of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get one of my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. Some of it is. I want to say around maybe 20% of manga is for kids. Not the 80%. It's for teenagers up. Let's see. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? It makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found... Uh-oh. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot this happened. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite. Minori. Alright, so I wasn't mistaken. I was like, Minori's my favorite character. I was like, hold up. Sounds like someone from Toradora. He should have went with Kyushida. He should just went for her, but I mean they need season 2 anyway. you always feel a little bad for her since she's so lucky. But it gets especially bad when I should be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling that you get when you're connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought of it makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Huh? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your time be any worse? Sorry. Just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily stops herself good 12 inches away from me. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. I'll close the book and hand it toward Natsuki. You're just giving him back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Huh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course, it would take forever to finish it if you just didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow, I only got a part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or, I'm more scared of what happens if I don't finish it. Alright then. I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loosely torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright! I just gotta go down the list. Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's a good friend after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Glitch. Huh? I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm not sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little... I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little... Alright. So that was a typo. Okay. Maybe even Husky's. Are you sure you don't like because I wrote it? I'm not supposed to be on a route. I'm supposed to be on Husky's route. The fuck? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better a lot more than other people, you know? So, now read your poem. It's not just a poem. It's a glitch poem. and that makes me feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the shade against her chest. Sayori, it's not that serious. Can I get my poem back? So weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me how you really are part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm sitting in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Glitch. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying to do things like this for other people. Yeah, I'm totally not selfish in real life, you know? But whatever. That's something you can only... Oh, fuck! That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Fucking walking cinnamon bun. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, alright? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Alright, dear sunshine. Fuck! I can't speak right now. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing on her forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If I wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I wanted breakfast. I just realized I gotta put some of that on a beat, like on beat. Alright, Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait till this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Clumsy. But I'm the same way. I go wait till like 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning to do my schoolwork. I don't know why. It's gotta be a teenager thing. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It just came out nicer. How should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Damn, that's getting me hungry now. Even though you're late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Alright, cinnamon buns down. Now, we got the petite Sudari manga reader. Just let me just boop. There we go. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like it. That's because I wrote a Natsuki poem by accident. I meant to write a Sayori poem. You always get y'all words so, like, y'all words are so similar. But now we got to stay on Natsuki's route. And, I'm gonna speed run, like, after I'm done the whole game, I'm gonna speed run, every route. And, we're just, gonna get all the side stories. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it? What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me a dumb poem that makes me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. Well, and you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Oh, you're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing to the world like you're all self-important. Now, hold up. I'm gonna check some real quick. Now, here's my question. I know, like, now I know, like, in the other, like, earlier game, the other game was made in Red Pie. This is made in Unity. And I'm pretty sure you have to go in the files to do some stuff. Problem is, I can't do it now. Because I just look at the files, I can't find anything. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it. Fire. Straight heat. Yes, sir. Yeah. I told you. Alright, well, that's nowhere near literature. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Wait, fuck. Why are you convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't it the point of writing poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. It's like when it's easy to read it, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Yeah. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I meant. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here. Quote, FBI, she's 18. Just let y'all know. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through. So it's that bad? No! That just hurts my voice. I'm sorry. Golly, chill, girl. Damn. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fitted the two together. What the fuck are you saying? I'm Yuri. I don't understand, like, topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. Like, are they trying to... fuck, Yuri. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness of the are weakened. Thank you. Fucking say that then. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. It's not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Um, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a real opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Alright, this cursive. Fuck. I hate reading cursive. Makes my eyes and my brain hurt. Alright. Ghost under the light. The tendencies of my pain illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Bathing or battling? Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay, I actually read that without having the seizure. Okay. I'm sorry. It's not you have terrible handwriting, Yuri. It's cursive. We're not trained to read cursive. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I don't really read script that very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Glitch. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolical compared to ghosts. Lingering in the last remaining places of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a whole lot more solemn than putting that away. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. But I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Well, you acting like this is a fucking competition or something. Hold up, I gotta plug up my phone. Alright, Monica, holy shit. How long have I been going for? Let me check how long I've been going for. It's just been over an hour. Damn. I think like the original game is about like fucking 5 hours. Ugh. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Hi, Glitch. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for a club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. She's not even that hot anyway. Like, sure, you can look at her fucking... Milkers? But come on. Natsuki and Sarah in Europe way hotter than her, man. I'm better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, you want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Glitch. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's... fuck. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. I like it, Glitch. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. This kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yeah? There's a lot of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. Haiku. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get to me through. So I can see why it'll be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying the different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. But why is my voice cracking? It's only 12 in the afternoon, man. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Now, see, I can read this. As long as it's not cursive, I can read it. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. It wasn't home. I peer inside it for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas are scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It's too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, looking in. So what you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. So I'm not the really type of person to ask for feedback. That's okay. That kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What? God damn it, I can't fucking speak! What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany. Oh no. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. And give me a minute, guys. Alright, so after, like, right before we start the poem, I'm gonna save. We're gonna take a break. I gotta go and do something, and I'll be right back. Alright, but if you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just for yourself to get something down on the paper, tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand, go with the flow. And that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah, I like she was making an announcement. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It is as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they are being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they're reading in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri's they're about to fight. Oh shit. I just realized, I could tell Natsuki ain't looking too happy. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the desk with one hand. I guess I could say he's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Glitch did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, so unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Includes like my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Music stops. Oh no. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what... Fuck. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're jealous that Glitch appreciates my advice more than he did appreciate yours. And how would you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would go deliberately on my way to make everything do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one who boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Glitch started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as they noticed I was standing there. Glitch, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't happen in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? They really should jump out at the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Glitch. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. And avoiding them is most unnecessarily limiting yourself is also a waste. You understand that, right, Glitch? Well? How would I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. So... I'm on Natsuki's route. Sorry, Yuri. I love you, Yuri, but I gotta go Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I'll rack my brain and attempt to back myself up. I think conveying feelings with few words can just be impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, we talked about yesterday what was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can be definitely hard. But it looks like we learned that today, even when small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over to my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So, you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Glitch. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a deep breath. The thing about... Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Surprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sari and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? She got milkers, alright? Like, that's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. Eh? I was just trying to help. I'm pretty sure she appreciated Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Just pat her on the head. Alright, now that we're past that, everyone should read each other's poems, alright? I hope it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Glitch. And to be honest, isn't that change the pace from lazing around we got a little used to? So joining my club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There is still time before we go home, so we all relax for a little bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the classroom. So maybe you could take a chance to pick up a book and do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. Yeah, what about? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. You fucking cinnamon bun. Of course. I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, Monica's right. Being in literature clubs probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Glitch, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So, poems will turn out even better. Think to myself, did I really learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can do a better job of impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Glitch, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sarah beams at me. It's truly been a while since Sarah and I spent this much time together. I can really say that I've not been enjoying it either. Sarah, what about happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise. They're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. Glitch? It's nice to see that you spend time in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. It looks like Sarah starts to come on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone's nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll have to wait and see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Just pat her on the head. She likes it. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, guys. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna go do some stuff, and I'm also gonna make me some eat because we're gonna be here. My guess for maybe till 4 o'clock, maybe 4:30. So yeah. The fuck? I come back, I see Yuri on, like, I hear Yuri fucking zooming around the screen and shit. Golly. Alright. So we gotta go for Natsuki again. Hold on, I'll move my keyboard out the way. Alright. Anime, Kawaii, Puppy, Sunny, that's serious fuck. Farfloss, fuck. Boop. Shopping, sing, fuck. Happiness, fuck. Ambient, fuck. Damn, it's hot. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable. Fuck. Ugh. Enter the club room. The usual scene greets me. Hi, Glitch. Yo, Siri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just so not used to you being in the club is all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing when you get in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Siri? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I want to look at it. Damn, this shit spot. Sarah nervously retrieves her coin purse. Oh. And then she turns it upside down and lets the contents fall onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Siri. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. Hey, you had enough money in the first place. You would have bought a snack before coming into the classroom. The club room. So either you're not hungry or want an excuse to take a walk, or you're planning on conveniently forgetting that you spent all your money, so I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that leaves the one option. What? I give up. Don't mean feel guilty. If you feel guilty, then you deserve to feel guilty. Yours suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, Douglas let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, I should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got you absorbed in my book. Ooh. It's really like you. I really like when you speak of Mom, Yuri. I'm trying to eat my fucking lunch. I'm trying to speak at the same time. No one trying to hear my eating. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution! That... Oh. Nice. Even coming from you, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool you. Sarah knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sarah in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Damn. Yeah. What was? A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sarah glances around. Is this a miracle? It is. It's because I played my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I'm just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was like, what totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sarah hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sarah rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. I bit my tongue. Here, have some milk with those cookies, Sarah. You're going through a lot over one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still really happy they shared this one with me. Sarah gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. Can I get it? Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reached up to nudge Sarah off of her. Oh. Sarah suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Sayori! Hey! Did you just seriously do that? Don't fucking talk to me like that, dog. Yeah, what? Yeah, I know Sayori did bad. What's up, Zerks? With mouthful of Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the clubroom. She probably sucking dick. That's all I gotta say. I don't trust her. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Oh look, it's a cookie thief. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably had something to do today. She's pretty popular, though. You don't think she would suck a dick behind the school? Yes, I do think that. She has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She probably had more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Parnosky. Huh. Just trying to eat. Fuck. Sorry, I'm super sorry. They are. I didn't mean to be late. How many guys weren't worried or anything? Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. So strong-willed. Boyfriend? What are you talking about? Monica looks quizzical. Why are you looking at me? I'm trying to eat my wings, man. Leave me alone. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. And to be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You know, I heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. We get it. You're a fucking A+ student. School thinks you're a hottie and everything. Of course you have to play fucking piano. I swear. Swear. I remember my friend Desmond. I swear, if he was a fucking girl, shit. No, I'll be done. I'll be game right now. You know. Wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. Kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. Finish shooting before I fucking. Ugh. Fuck. Trying to figure out how to put this, huh? I'll just keep rushing. That's. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! Sounds so. That sounds cool. Look, I also look forward to it. That show me to where you get to, possibly Act 2 or 3. So that's so. In that case, I will let you down, Glitch. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Well, you missed Sayori, snuggle behind Natsuki and just bite her cookie, but I choose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone else has already settled down. Somehow Sayori already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki has disappeared into the closet. More manga time. I love this soundtrack. Is that what I could like? Hold on. I wonder. Save this right here. I'm gonna save right here. Cause not a trailer. Main menu. Save. Is it DDLC? No. Wait, there's mail? Can I keep that on? Oh, we got a picture. Oh! Oh, that's cute. Sayori got a cookie. Oh. I can't say this is a wallpaper? Oh, so this is where you're supposed to. Oh, so this is where you're supposed to go for your attribution. Poem words. My boots them though. Oh, oh, so I got this. Okay. So all these are Natsuki's. So all right here are Natsuki's. Okay, good. Okay, all right. So I can use. Like, all right. Oh shit. So this is all that comes internal. In there. We'll probably fill up during the side stories. Alright. So I got that out the way. Okay, but that's actually kind of fucking cool. Not gonna lie. Now we're just gonna load back in. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me unexpectedly. Yeah. Don't worry, I cannot promise. I pull out the first parfait goes up from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check over for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle Monica all the time, you know? Did I just say I handle all Monicas? Fuck. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't get people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're just gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica! Natsuki's resonator room out inside the closet. I peer inside. All Natsuki's books are lined up on top shelf. Did you move my manga again? sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in our closet. So I had to move some stuff. There is space! Right, like on the right side of the fucking oh my god. OCD. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a little bit. Ugh. Top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool in the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. Do you think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because it's collapsible design. Be careful. I know when I'm standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! Box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls on the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There is no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I could do it! I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get the chair. Hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desk attached. They're too inconvenient to fit the closet. Ah! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk with the computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chairs have swivels and rolls. But I already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto the chair and slowly bounces to her feet. If she refuses to help, I take my seat, wipe my back against the side of the doorway, and simply watch. There we go. See, I can do it easily now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga, bends down, and puts it on the shelf below. Wah! Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting doing nothing? Who was it that told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Oh! Hold on. I find myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Huh! Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect girl's box set. Easily one of the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Glitch! I don't think I bent down without falling. Hurry, take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright, just let me stand up. I'll slowly reach the grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you way back? Damn. Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box! Oh, what are you looking at? You're trying to look at my. Natsuki like shake. I'm not. I was just. Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels underneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki, yeah. Scene turns into pure chaos in a split second. The chair flies from underneath Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. Box topples over her hands. Books go flying. I got you. Crash. The force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tried to shield herself with the arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Ugh. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms straight into me and props herself up. Natsuki seems to realize it's not the foot that's underneath her. Gross! God! Fist pounding my chest, damn! Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko? Is everything okay over here? Oh. I heard a lot of noise. I heard Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, you see what happens when you put manga on the top shelf? Are you seriously trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. Seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I did. Somehow, it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know. Don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. It looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no! Yeah? I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have been landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it on the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she lowers her head. Natsuki, are you? No! I'll help get the crease out. It's partially my fault, so. Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm having a bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't even mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It is fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her silent. Only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Perfect Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect that at all. I could tell, like, the CG kind of changed a little bit with the... shit. It's good. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. Next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I'll make sure to slip them in the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we were done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool, quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki's holding a volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. Taking responsibility for what you said. Think about cheering me up. If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time. I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. I guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even if you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Oh my god. Oh. Golly. This is time consuming. About to hit 2 hours. Ugh. Alright, same thing as usual. Oh, I like this one, Glitch. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poems better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, I'd rather just hear it. No, I would like this poem, I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Glitch. Never, ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. Probably because I did most of Sayori and Natsuki last time, and then this one I just went straight Natsuki. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that if that's exactly how it works, but then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I won't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people, but you need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I mean, happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Make a nice happy rain cloud. I mean rainbow. Wait, that's a rainbow, right? Yeah. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Glitch. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright. Here a minute. I gotta move this real quick. Hold up. Gotta get a good stretch in. Sitting in this all damn days actually hurt my back. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Load of balls of sunshine, all rubbing together in a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and my forefinger, pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, and bottles. All in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle of a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow the dust on my bottle caps. I don't feel like my time elapsed. Y'all gonna look at me? I'm stupid. But I'm feeling some juice roll type of shit on this. Like, legit, like, talking all these bottles and shit. Like, I know it's not talking about, like, pill bottles or liquor bottles. But bottles, bottle caps, no fucking emptiness and all that shit. I'm starting to get juice roll run from that shit. Alright, alright. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends looked in my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and come in my friends. No, that's not what it says. It says I open up and come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them from the shelf one after another, holding them out each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. It shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading some, but all I hear is an echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. I know, right? Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be very proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even it helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You're getting pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing till I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright. Okay, man. Alright, so I'm guessing it's like Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me then back at the poem, but now she must have read it more than once. Is it bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, that's not supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I'll let you enjoy yours writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I tell you, Natsuki's face freezes and like she just realized something. You trying to impress me? Natsuki furiously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. And the poem slips out of her hands and flutters on the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out the room. Hey, Glitch? Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No! I just told her that... Voice get close to the door. There's no way I could tell Monica I'm trying to press Natsuki. Monica sees the poem line. Uh-oh! So does this count like from Monica and Natsuki, since Monica's looking at this? And the poem lying on the floor, swiftly picks it up. She reads it through it, and her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, she didn't like your poem. Didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, just kidding. I'm not cheating. No, I would never. I never cheat. I don't know what you're talking about. Never mind, just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, did you think How do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. That's something just for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hand. Neither of us had noticed her re-intern costume. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, and I liked it. You really need to stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? I have a bad habit of doing that. Huh? But Glitch wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently should have got my poem intended for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Glitch is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's like everyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm gonna just hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem. But that's not very fair to Yuri. She hasn't got to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Glitch is right, Natsuki. It's not... Wait, I guess the Glitch is right, Natsuki. It's not fair you don't let anyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy held me up and took me to the nurse. I tried letting her touch me. She likes spiders, so her friends are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Give me a minute, guys. After I'm finished with this poem, I have to run and do something real quick. It's gonna be like less than a minute. Alright. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Alright, give me a minute. I'm back. Not bad, right? It's caught a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I was hoping you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes they explain complicated issues in much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk? Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about everyone it's about how everyone thinks of my... It doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easily to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people will find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that's what makes people stupid. Who cares about someone's likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. Unless they're a furry. Unless you're a furry. Or you're one of the Twitch donation sums, then you got some on. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can relate too. No, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been, enjoying sharing my writing with you. So consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez, just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. So that's a share with Monica too? Why do I stop to share with Monica? She read it already. Let's see what you're in for today. Well done, Glitch. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know that you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors could go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try and let your mind wander through your feelings. And write down those things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see in your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. It's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. I hate reading Yuri's poem. They're all and it's longer too. Fuck. The raccoon. It happened in dead of the night while I was slicing a bread of guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread. My subconscious was well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hunger, curiosity. The raccoon, what? The raccoon and the urge. I think that's what it said. The moon and sunset's phase and effects that much more light off my cutting knife. The same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread and fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to follow me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes pretty hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me his excitement, a rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a little bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poems as a canvas to express a vivid imagery, conveying emotions through them. Yeah. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think something that different can relate. People can relate to their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge my more unusual hobbies. Oh shit! I keep seeing like stuff up on my phone. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anyone. She's right. I mean, she really doesn't. Does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who will make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad you're a good listener. Alright. How are you getting, Glitch? That was kind of silly when Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad you two have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I read your poem, but you gotta read mine now. I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, and blue, an endless how the fuck you say cacophony of meaningless noise. Hold up. I'm really searching it up.
Cacophony.
Cacophony. Alright. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, gratifying waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sign, consign, sign, consign, and tangent. Like playing with the chalkboard on the turntable. Oh god. Like playing on a vinyl with a piece of crystal. Endless pump, meaningless. Motherfucker. Oh god. Load me. I just got like the sounds in my head. It's giving me chills. No. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? Well, it's the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before. Yes. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choose a word and how the space of words can totally change the mood of the poem. Sounds like magic. The way I wrote the lines is really short. It makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what's about, though. Sometimes, asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision, and when that happens, don't forget to save your... I don't trust you. You never know when you might change your mind, or whenever something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this thing even about already? What am I even talking about? Well, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading children's poems, right? I have some extra playing today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good just in a few days. Yes, we can. We just gotta believe. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern as mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Oh fuck. I don't do much. Fuck. It's too late now. Don't worry so much. We're just gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need to worry. We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sarah's been working on posters. I designed some pamphlets that we can all give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that don't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the festival. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us is gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone come up and recite poems too. Sarah's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare it ahead of time. Siri, who's been coloring a post? Alright, fuck. That's not my narrator. No, that's not my narrator. It was her. Siri, who's been coloring a poster, holds up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember, Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire other people to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. and being intimate with yourself and finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. The reason we're all in this club today. And don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that they brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is just standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki, you remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least I can do is try to help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki don't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. Guess I'll try to get it. I just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly looks around and glances at everyone at expectant faces. I guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club says it's gonna be death of me. Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. Fuck. I switched my voice. Alright, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of others? I'm sorry. Now I turn you down music. Well, if you can't recite your poem... Alright, wait, I said that. Oh, no. Don't worry. I'll start to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem in it she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Or she's simply the natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of her paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she quietly walks over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each one of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just moments ago, she was practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words started transforming into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, my dog scared me, man. The poem is full of twists and turns and structure enthusiasts with the perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse of the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed in her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she's been bewildered, even by herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yuri looks like she's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm up next then. Sarah hops Sarah hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Uh, sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's not harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Uh, don't try to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine reciting it to yourself like in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sarah begins her poem. Somehow I feel like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery as Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this private on paper, I wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come out from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she likes my poems. It's like I reached more deeply into someone than I thought, and I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Glitch liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems would work quite nicely with the kind of delivery. I don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery won't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing on that kind of thing. It's kind of embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make sure you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have that much time for the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't even go before Glitch. It's not compared to you guys anyway. I might as well let Glitch lower everyone's standards before I have to go do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much selection of what to read. I'll have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and stand in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own handwriting, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry. I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about the lack of confidence in your writing. That's something you gotta prove over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, Why are y'all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a deep breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Natsuki has a trademark style and works surprisingly when spoken loud. Sayori, why did I get Sayori from? Oh god. The words feel like they bounce up and down and giving a life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and applauds. She hops back to her seat. Wasn't so bad, was it? Even for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, you do feel at least prepared enough to recite a poem for other people. I mean, doing it in front of other people doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'll be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. Well, I guess in that case, you don't have that much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you'll have an idea what it's like to now. Now, make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll make a pamphlet, so let me know ahead of time you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasant surprised that you're putting this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know festival coming up. Let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out real nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow. Then we can prepare. So today's Thursday. Okay. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sarah or Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sarah? Yep. Look at you always go home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? I'm sorry. I'm with Noski. Fuck off. Hold on, give me a minute. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be nice. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Glitch. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's just go already. I woke up with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Oh, sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. It's like how we get to, Sarah fumbles with the words. So let's just say one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. uh, oh. I could see the sadness in Sayori's face. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Eh? But she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez, I see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Glitch. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki deserves it if she wanted it anyway, so... Sorry, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never gonna happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sarah to care about so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away, so who knows what will happen in that time. I'm gonna just do a little some real quick. Hold up, I'm just doing a little some real quick. Alright, I'm gonna pause it right here because I'm technically cheating because I want to make sure I get on Noski's route. Let's see what we got. Just do chat. Alright. Got skirt. Golly, I'm trying to find this. Shocks. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Skipping. Let's see. 420, nice. Um, dance, fuck. Uh, pink. Uh, fuck. Merit, no. Kiss. Desire, fuck. Beauty, fuck. I can already tell I fucked it up. Let's get right through this. Damn, everything moving fast. Alright. Got skirt, got candy, got sticky, got precious. No, that's the other fuck. Pink, got calm, fuck. Vanilla, fun, fuck. Cry, fuck. Lazy, fuck. Kawaii, music, fuck. Papa, marshmallow, cute, kiss, bliss, fuck. Time, rose, fuck. And anger. There you go. Natsuki's pretty sure. And I didn't even fucking save. Fuck. I mean, I could just always skip back to him. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Wait, yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. I guess passion. Remember, the club that won't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you just complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. But I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. I wish my school had this, honestly. Well, I don't know if we have this because I didn't actually get to experience a normal fucking year of high school yet. Freshman year, I had a normal first half. Second half, fucked up because COVID hit. Sophomore year, fucked everything up because of COVID. I don't know how this year's yet because I'm becoming a junior. So that's gonna be fun. But, alright, you sound a bit like Sierra all of a sudden. Monica, did they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. You mean you don't like squid? You of all people? I never said I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean of you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Did I say my name at all? Oh no, that joke makes no sense of translation. Never mind. Just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions are not as funny as yours or Sierra's anyway. Excuse me. Where's Sierra anyway? Oh, they are. Sierra is sitting at a desk in the corner looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sierra. Oh, no. He's spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It feels like you're a little bit off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you're worrying too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sarah shows me a big smile. Don't be distracted from having fun with anybody. Well, alright, you say so. Um, wordly glanced at Sarah before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she has noticed anything about Sarah recently. Since they've been preparing the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Glitch, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything about Sarah recently? Anything up with her? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it much, but she seems like a downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sarah, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser around her desk. Maybe there's a little something on her mind. But I'm not surprised if I'm not the one. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Glitch. You sort of know her a lot more than I do. Yeah, but she's really never like this. She's never talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she's a bit dismissive. Sorry, sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, no, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with hers. If I care, I also care about the well-being of my club members. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. You sure? Maybe, maybe it's just a hard time bringing up with people of interest. People of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying, like, it's the thing that on her mind is you, Glitch. Me? How on earth would you come up with that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sarah talks about you more than anything. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's been extra light since it turned down on son of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not even different than how you always been. It's so funny, Glitch. Have you thought that maybe you always been seen her so cheerful because that's how she's been when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I do anyway? I mean, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump into conclusions. So you should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her. So don't try to think about it from now. Ah, okay. Monica smiles meaningfully. Nah. I'm sorry, bro. Like legit. Alright, hold up. We're about to reach 3 hours. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said forget about it, but I know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across where Sayori's sitting. I watched her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear from here. I silenced myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, but I want to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. And how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weight down on me so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you. Eh? I look up and see Natsuki next to me. I'm just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time. Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not that I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glancing down at her side, still on a volume manga in her hand. I don't see shit. I don't see shit. Hey, history. That's right. Some came up in my head. I won't make it. Fuck. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. I mean, jeez, you're making me feel like a jerk. If there's anything bothering you, you can just tell me and to leave me alone. I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Now I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've been thinking about Sayori. That's all. Sayori, thinking about her. Yeah, she seems pretty down today. She didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, well, first of all, you should really work on your Natsuki, if you like me, just say that. Like, bro. But anyway, you're a best friend, right? I mean, you're a best friend, right? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, in that case, I think you should trust her more. If she needed you, then you'd be the first person she'll go to, right? Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days where you can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's probably what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs anything from you about her, then it'll just be more obvious. Yeah, that should have, I should have a lot of thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's on her hands. She, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Uh, don't get the wrong idea or anything. We just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so no, I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry up and get started already. Yeah. I gotta move my mic. I'm sorry for accidentally your raped y'all. Ugh. I think we officially hit. We're no 2 minutes 44. 2 hours and 44 minutes. All right, hold up. I gotta do something for the next video. I'm gonna have to do before this because I'm gonna try to like crank out some videos like during the while I'm on my break. So when I'm doing my workouts and stuff, or like no having a because I'm always tired when I'm working out. So that's why I stream like late at night. But hold up. I'm just getting this real quick. I'm on Steam right now. Just gotta be able to set it up. Like I'm just gonna have like set up and stuff. Like I'm downloaded, but I'm not gonna start playing it. Alright, okay, everyone. Okay, everyone. And some time passes, and Monica calls out the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Look. It's nice, I get. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki, eh? I didn't write this for anyone else specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And I hope you're happy, too. In this club. Well, of course I am. Good. Good. That's what matters the most to me. Thank you, Glitch. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing wrong. I'm just a little bit tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? Go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? See you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Something's not right, bro. I don't really remember too much about it. I've been watching too many mods about this. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. No, I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like they mean when I was shy or stupid like that. I'm jealous. I wasn't really jealous. It's just because you happen to be a good writer. Natsuki. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing. You're not very confident about your writing, are you? What are you talking about? My writing's obviously the best, right? It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. She acts like she's the best, and other people might think that way too, right? Glitch. Please tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just, I just really need to hear that from someone. I know it sounds stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Because no one ever takes me seriously. What's the point of sharing my poems and no one, if people just go live and say that's cute, just like you, Natsuki. Sometimes I don't want to be cute. I, but no one understands that. I try so really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want Natsuki trails off. It's because her lips started to quiver. I looked down. Her fists are clearly clenched tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you're gonna rip your own poem. I gently grabbed the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I placed it flat on the desk, smoothed out the wrinkles until that she put on it. Don't read it! Before I could pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? 'Cause I like your poems. And I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not my own style or anything crazy. Oh, fuck. Honestly, I honestly don't think I keep going on any longer. Like, I'm being dead ass. Scoot up. I mean, it's true that for the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look like much into it. But I know you better now, and it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than others. And Siri, she means well, but sometimes she's so focused on the simpleness and happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry that if that was a part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. And Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this is for her, but finally she forced herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn away. I don't want to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Oh, I could tell this about me, MC. Alright, because you, tomorrow will be brighter than with me around. But today is them when I only look down. My looking's a little more forward because you look at me. When when I want to say something, I say it with a shout. I thrust my feelings, but I can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing's a little bit taller because you sit with me, and I believe myself with all my heart. My pen is always put to the test. I'm not a good writer, but it's my best, because you think of me, because of you, because of you, because of you. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that. It's just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Hold up. No, no. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things I just can't say? Yeah, no, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. Always mean well. But I'm happy that you showed me this to me. I like it. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think things sometimes. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki satisfied, I started handing over the poem back to her. But as I did, Natsuki takes my hand and pushed them away. Her small, soft hand surprised me with her assertion. I don't want it. Huh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she tries to give it to me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would. Never mind. I'm just glad you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leave it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her smilingly feigning to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees, okay? Okay, I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat before so I can put Natsuki's poem away. Fuck. I see. I think you're improving in your writing in general, Glitch. But I can't help but feel a little bit foolish. And what for? Just, I think I kept trying to offer advice then when it should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. I probably sounded arrogant. I'm so stupid. Yuri, that's a little... No, you don't understand. I spent so much time worried about what's better and what's worse. Not just with you, with Natsuki and Sayori. It's obvious why no one has fun when talking to me. And because of that, I always keep my mouth shut just about your poem. Yuri buries her head in her arms on her desk. That's not the first time I've seen her do that. I don't think it's ever as bad as you make it sound in your head. I think if people really didn't care, like talking to you, then it would be a lot more obvious. I know that you like read deeply into things, but some things are just worth at talking face value. I got so used to it. It's hard for me. Or what you say? It's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility. Gotten used to what? Reading deeply into things. I mean, it's like, Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up. Yuri turns away from me. You should go. Eh? Please, please, please don't look at me right now. I want to do some thinking. Are you sure? Yuri nods. Alright. I leave Yuri be comforting and reassuring her as nearly impossible as it is. So when she wants to be alone, I'll think anything I can say to make things worse. Give me a minute, guys. Alright. I feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. I'll wait till she's feeling a little bit better. Hi, Glitch. Have you thought when you want to submit your perform at a festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it more thought. Okay, no pressure. Just whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll make me happy to see. Anyway, let's see. Take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem and I'm holding my hands. Hold up.
second with the Natsuki style once more, see? You like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Come on now, Glitch. It's obviously suspicious, you know. Spend time with her every day in the club room, pretending the manga she's into. You know, how Natsuki is. No, Natsuki, if I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. Eh? No, I don't think... No, I think you're misunderstanding, Glitch. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the one who indulged in her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that. Didn't want to admit it. As I ask one thing of you, be careful. After this, nothing actually matters anymore. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my point with you right now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale of the lady that wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who's found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, a lost, adrift of sky, the victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I searched with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legends as all remains, that dim star glimmering in twilit sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes to find no end to her gaze. The lady knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a volatile voice. I have found every answer, of all which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend, and legends don't exist. And with that breath, she blows me back to a float. I pick up a gust of wind. No, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about I see. So never put too much thought in it. Anyway, that's almost paradoxical, because we had all the answers when the world started to lose its meaning. You know, there's one thing I noticed. There's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? If everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than everyone. One-dimensional. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, the sharing it becomes a whole lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things they work on. It's so much more encouraging that way. Help you improve and make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I swear. Fucking hell, I swear, those are so long. I'm trying to play this all one sitting, chop up in bits, and have a little, I'm trying to, upload 2 videos. I'm gonna upload the full gameplay today. Just full gameplay. I'm gonna, get all the side quests, side stories, I'm gonna unlock all side stories in my own time. And, I'm gonna work on them myself. I'm gonna work on them on a video, not a live stream. So, yeah. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? When do we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something different about usual. That's right. You did deviate from your usual character when addressing the club. I'm trying to just back my chair. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is Mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's not immune to it. Ugh, stagnant air is coming foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is Sarah isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sarah always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. What the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! Actually, she wasn't feeling too well, and she went home early. Is that so? Oh, she's alright. Seriously? Out of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the one time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't know, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression come from Yuri? Of all people? Calm down, guys. I just talked to her earlier. Everything's fine. What'd she say? Anyway, we need to figure... Hold up. Alright, so let's decide what everyone be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. You'll be baking cupcakes. But we need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sarah will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys. Can we come up for something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not all. You're the most talented person. Alright, I'm gonna change Monica to, like, this voice. Like, I know I said, like, I said I was gonna start voice act, but it came on to it anyway. So I'm like, so I'm just, like, changing to, like, more of a vocal range voice. I don't know how to explain it. Alright. You're the most talented person we hear. You know? No, Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sarah enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but I can't be a leader on my own. I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So maybe you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere! Credits out from Zero for that. Like, he helped, like, that's where I got the inspiration for Yuri voice. It's like, I love atmosphere! So, credit to him, man. Like, I know I'm a lower subscriber to him, but credit to him. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind's already racing, I can see. That's great! You'll also be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Glitch. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. We better go a long way to get one of them in hand. I can already tell where this is going. I'm just... Alright. Long story short, you fight over both of them. Like, they both fight over you and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna make a few decorations anyway. Sounds more like... Alright, so this is just vanilla. So this is just vanilla, guys. So we're just gonna skip. All they do is just... So all they did... Wait. I have a choice to go with Sayori and Monica now? Oh, shit. I'll have to go with Natsuki, but I'm gonna try Sayori on my own time. Well, baking one sounds like it could be fun, and you guys did make it sound like a lot of work, so it probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking's gonna be a lot of fun. You agree? Just a minute ago, you were saying that. Never mind. Okay. Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Yeah, of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though yours being melodramatic, it's kind of hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk to about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Glitch? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sucking. Natsuki starts pounding too. It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might as well not just be that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, then not nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean. Ooh. Natsuki's glance back and forth between everyone and having a word expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you're the most talented person here, and you're gonna help make the event a whole lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, cupcakes will help too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special, and that'll be important for the way people feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little bit more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around and faces the other direction. You really didn't mean that, did you? Um, Not really. Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are taken back by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm gonna try my best. And all of us are gonna make it a really great event. Yeah, yeah. Hope I, I hope I say, oh, it hurt. I always say everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm gonna stay. Okay, I'm gonna stay here for a little bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today. Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Aaron packs the things. I follow Monica and Yuri at the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Huh? We still need to figure out plans for this weekend. You literally forgot would have gone home and you realized you wouldn't have any way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea that's how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm gonna give you my number, and okay? You might not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait! You're coming over to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right? I can't have a guy over at my house. That would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Uh, yeah, how do you think I feel? Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. Guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Okay, fine by me. Yeah, I'm gonna show you why I really love baking so much. So you better look forward to it too. Didn't you say you're gonna give me the just gonna give me the dirty work? Well, I wasn't just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Yeah, I never got to pick with anyone else before. So that's all it is, so. Okay, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out tomorrow. See you on Sunday. Uh, never mind. She wanted to read with us. I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I'm pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening over outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. I think this might be a chance to make something happen between us. Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I've been telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. She's been texting me a lot, and we send each other one after another. We send each other one after exchanging numbers, double check, make sure it turned into an actual conversation. She almost different personality on the phone, uses tons of emojis, a cute language. She really likes complaining about things. But I saw that as one coming. But nights aside, I haven't heard anything from Sarah since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings to the side when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori when Nancy come at her. Rather than asking, I'd simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reached Sayori's house, knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit to suddenly enter each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally meet her. Sayori? She got tight meat. Okay.
No, I'm gonna just cut it off here.
Just for my sake right now, because I'm actually starting not to feel good anymore. But, um, I guess, we'll be doing this tomorrow. See